I'm not used to having a round steering wheel. I definitely prefer my yoke. If I did get this car, I would definitely swap a yoke on this. All right, let's use the button to turn signal. And that's super easy, super simple. Let's go into this parking lot real quick. And the turning radius is still really good on this. It feels like a Model 3, just more refined. This feels really, really nice. This texture, it's like a higher quality cloth. I'm gonna call it that. And it goes along here. And it looks like it's kind of infinite. It just goes down there, along here. The ambient lighting is pretty cool. And if I want to put it in park, if you're under 5 miles per hour, you just tap, you just swipe, you just press that. Oh, it jerks you into park. But foot on the brake, swipe up. It's super simple. I really don't know why people complain about this. It makes sense. It's literally right here. I love the stockless design so much, and I think you will too if you take a test drive. And if you want to take a test drive, use my referral link in the description. This is also pretty cool. On screen it tells you which way you're going. So we're driving, so we're going forward. Reversing, we're going to be going backwards. All right, let's go over the speed bump. I went over that really fast and that felt very soft. The suspension, it feels very like nimble, but at the same time, it feels very comfortable. I'm driving over bumps. These roads are not the best and I'm totally fine. Let's go at this speed bump at a more normal pace and we'll see if you can hear it. I went over that again pretty fast. That was a pretty big speed bump, and the car, it goes up and down, but unlike my other one, it doesn't feel like it's rattling the whole car. This is definitely a big improvement on suspension and the whole cabin atmosphere. It is much quieter. It is also no slouch. It definitely picks up and goes. All right, you ready for it? That is solid. I love that. It definitely has an instant torque still. Oh man, I'm at 18% and it is still loving it. All right, we're gonna do one more. Oh man, that motor whine is crazy. Wow. Let's turn around here. Quick turn signal. Check our sides, everything looks good. This is solid. If I had a round wheel that was like this, kind of like the T-Alloy Elf ones, because they also make round wheels, not just yokes, I might have just kept a round wheel. I really like the thumb grip right here. Not only is it in front, it's also a little bit on the back, and it allows you to have great posture when you're holding your wheel, when you're sitting back, as well as just great grip. You have full confidence in driving this. This feels like their best car yet. This feels so refined. Can't help myself. Another pull. Up here even feels more refined. It's not a hard press to turn these on, it's just a soft press. I really like that. That is nice. For the hazard button, it's a bit interesting because it's not a button. See, like I'm pressing it, you're not gonna hear a button press. It is all just touch like this. That's interesting. I wonder how they got past the fact that the hazards need to kind of be a button. These are the exact same. Oh, the light is definitely softer on this, or maybe because it's during the day and I have sunglasses on. Not sure, but this feels the exact same right here. The wireless chargers I actually like a little bit more. They're slightly slanted upwards, and that's pretty nice just for reachability and such. I like this, how you can slide back to reveal cup holders, although I don't think it's really necessary. It definitely gives it a more clean design, but I do feel like this is unnecessary because, I mean, it's not really hiding anything but your cup holders. This is pretty cool though. I feel like this allows for much more storage space. You even got a little shelf back here, and that's pretty nice. Your cigarette lighter or your 12-volt socket or 16-volt socket is down here now, and I like that a little bit better because you have more space down in this cubby than this one. No one ever talks about this, and they should, because this is much better. This is one of their biggest improvements in my opinion because it's magnetic. There's no hinge. It just makes sense. This should be magnetic. I wish it was magnetic in mine. It's one of my biggest gripes about the interior. Other than that, I don't really care for this whole new redesign. I definitely think this front one is a plus. The wireless chargers, the way that they're angled, I do like it a little bit more as well. The ventilated seats, oh, we should try that. All right, let's do that real quick. So go in here. You gotta swap from heat to cool, and let's see. Ah, there you go. You just press that. So swapping between heat and cool will change your ventilated seats or heated seats. And I can definitely feel that. Oh man, that is nice. It's cooling my entire body down, and like I don't even need to use the AC. I could just leave this on, and during a mildly hot day, I'm sure this would take care of me just enough. The ambient lighting is really cool. Goes all the way around. It just feels more spaceshipy, and I feel like that's what Tesla should stick to, the fact that it's a spaceship. I wish these were black though. Oh, what? These are softer. What the heck? Okay. These are softer. They're not like a hard plasticky with a small layer of cloth over it. These are plush. I don't know if you can see this, but look, my finger. Oh, there you go. You can see it sinking into it a little bit. It's more plush. I like that. Also, just fun fact, these door buttons, they're slightly bigger, so that's nice. Oh, these ventilated seats. Oh, these ventilated seats are driving me crazy. I need these in my 3. I somehow need to get these in my 3. If you know how to, leave a comment below and maybe I'll pursue it, because this is nice. And if you think about it, upgrading to ventilated seats, whatever the cost is aftermarket, if you have a 3, it can be mitigated by how much you'll save with your climate. You're not going to be using your climate as heavily, and you won't be using as much energy, so you'll have to charge less for it. Okay, so what are my favorite features? Well, the stock steering wheel is really nice. I do like the stockless design as well, as controversial as that might be. The ambient lighting is pretty cool, though I prefer my aftermarket ones. Those will be in the description below as well with a discount code, so check those out. Ventilated seats, my favorite thing. This is magnetic. I love that. And that's pretty much it. Should you upgrade if you already have a Model 3? No. But if you've been looking for a Model 3, this is the time to buy. They're super relatively inexpensive right now, and they're sick. This is really cool. Coming from, if you just have a different car coming to this is amazing. I love this, and I'm sure you will too. But test drive one first to make sure you actually do, because everyone's different. If you want to help me out, I would really appreciate it if you could use my link in the description below and message me or leave me a comment if you do. I love it. All right, later. What the heck? I'm just test driving and there's a Cybertruck right behind me. What the heck? What the heck? I'm just cruising in this bad boy, and I guess someone just took delivery of a Cybertruck. Well, okay. Let's see if the voice command does its thing. Let me press it. Bring up cameras. Ooh, there we go. Still works as normal. Look at that guy. What do you guys think about the Cybertruck? Leave a comment below. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Are there specific things you love or hate about it? It definitely has a presence. You can't argue that. But is it a good presence or a bad presence? I'm gonna be driving one soon. I'm gonna be super in depth with it. So if you wanna see that, make sure you subscribe and hopefully you won't miss it. We're gonna go this way, and I don't think the Cybertruck's gonna follow me, so. Oh, I thought it was gonna follow me. It went the other way. Wow, you can see the difference between the ultra red and the red-ish. Can you? I don't know. I can, but I don't know if the camera can. I'm back in my Model 3, and it's the little things, you know? I definitely noticed the suspension is much harsher. It picks up every single little bump, every single little bump. No matter how minute it is, you are gonna feel it. And I'm young, so I can deal with it, but I can definitely see how some people, even with the seats being very, very comfortable, some people just not liking it. But if you've ever had a problem with Tesla suspension, this new Model 3 very, very much improves it. I thought these roads were like, they were okay, and I thought the Model 3 was doing okay, but these roads, they're pretty bad. And I feel it now in my OEM, in my Tesla Model 3, in my 2023. I love this car. I really, really do. And for that reason, I am not gonna upgrade. Like I said, if you don't have a Tesla, the Model 3, the new one, I think it's the way to go. You can't go wrong with it. If you already have one though, and you do not mind the suspension and the cabin noise, because it is slightly noisier, just slightly, then there's really no reason to upgrade. This is fine. It's better than fine. It's a Tesla. And there's no point in buying something, especially if you already have something that's really, really great. If you have no problems with yours and you test drive a Model 3, and even though you're in love with it, if you still love yours, don't upgrade. But if not, then upgrade. It's as simple as that. Test drive yours today, link in the description below. And if you want to enhance your Tesla, check out all the other links I have in the description below with the discount codes teslafpv. Later for the last time. Bye. Have a great day. Let's see how quiet it is.